Good afternoon everyone. In this tutorial I am going to show you how to use Google Sketchup for design and 3D modeling. This software is very important because it's very simple and engineer can use, or every person want to design something like house or any object, you can use this software. And this is very simple and very important. You have to know, like especially for engineer, you have to note, for example, if you want to design a plane house in plane, or any object, any structure you want, you can use this software. So let's begin. For thing you have to go for SketchUp, and in this window you can choose the template, for example this one or this one. For example, we choose this one. After that, enter. This is the main window. You have to edit some tool because important while design something. You have to go for click on view. After that, toolbar. In here you can edit something, for example dynamic component or drawing. You can see the collection of drawing, especially just for drawing. This one, camera, or this one, edit. So please tick this one, large tool set. This is important for us. After that, close. As you can see, this one's 3D, X, Y, Z. Also X, negative Y, negative X. So by this element, orbit, this button, you can change the direction of view from point of view. You can see, can change this element, important. After that, this element, you can draw the line. For example, draw this line. If you want to create the plane, you can see we draw this plane. Also you can change the direction of the expand. You can expand this plane by this push or pull button. You can see. Also this one, eraser. For example, if you want to change, if we draw the line, for example this one, by this element you can't remove it, as you can see. So now this button just for zoom and zoom in, zoom out. So let me create small house. You can see. Also this one for expand, zoom out, expand the structure. You can see. So by this element we can draw the wall, for example. You can see and also we can need another tool. So if you want to design, for example, edit something, I want to show you my project like I created before. Composition of this wall. You can see this project or garden. It is radio station. This is a plain area. Also this is a tower for transmit frequency and waves. Also you can see the cars, also tree, and the text in here. Also you can say and also in this project we need the type of tree and wall and all the material we use it. For example, I need some explain another tool for you. For example, this is orbit. For example, create a plane. That's not right. Undo. You can see in here by this button tell you the dimension, length and the height of that plane. You can see also you can see in here you have to change this number if you cannot explain or you cannot understand this. You can change any window model info. You can change for decimal and meter or centimeter meter is good. Also precision you can zero, and you can see the length and height of that area. Also you can rotate. Another tool important while designing is this one for measure. For example, if you want to create a room in here, you have to click in here and go in here, for example. Also you can see the length 3 meter or 4 in here. Four by 6. You can see you have to again, because that block between two line, you can see. Also you can create another wall. Sorry, this is wrong. You can see after that you have to buy this rectangle, click in here, so in here, in here. After that you have to use push and pull tool. Also you can create that one. Can see. Also in here I use it this both tool. Also another important tool in here, this one for move and stretch, copy and paste. Also this one for rotating that object. For example, if you want to, for example, draw this object and you want to copy this one, same, you have to select it before that. After one, click in here. Also in the keyboard, put control, you can see minimum plus in here. After that click in here, you can say again control, again control. Also sometimes you have to rotate that object. In here you can rotate, select, click the rotate. You can see for which side, for example, you can rotate. You can see. You can see. Also this one for 3D text, you can see in here, you can put in here for example you can change the font in here, also the location, also change the style, list. You can see, for example click in here. After that, you can use this object or this one, scales. The scale, click on the scales to minimize or maximize that object. You can see to expansion or maximize and minimize. Also, I forget something. This one for you can use for movement. This one you can see any location you want, you can put in here, for example. Also this one, also this one, also this one. So that is important thing I explained for you. Okay, what about the animation? How to animate that project, that object we created? How to view by different location of different camera? You can go for view, click, after that go for animation, click add sense. You can see sense 1 added. After that, use this to orbit, change, stop. Another sense, you can see stop. Another sense, stop. Another sense, stop. Another sense, stop. After that, you have to play in here, play. You can see sense 5, stop. We need another tool, for example this one for change triangle. For example, in change, you have to draw the triangle in here. Can see by this one, you can see also how to save that project. Go to file and save in here, or save as a template, or just save as save. You can see can use the old version you want. After that, change the name, click save. You can see in here so how to use or edit component and material. For example, in here you can see in here, go for material. After that, click in here, you can see stone, wood, water, or color. For example, the metal, this one for metal. For example, iron. For example, this plane iron, you have to change the color for this one. You can see color is changed. Also, this one for material, we can say, for example, stone, you can add it. Also glass or mirror, window. For example, you want to create a view window in here. Create a frame. After that, change the color. For example, this one or this one. You can add it. Also, this one for material. Also component. For example, if you want to edit car, in here you can search for car. Type of car and enter. Please wait. You can see this is car. For example, you can add it, but it's good if click this one, supercars. This is a folder. Also, you can see in here, you can see this is the result of search. You can see this is all car. For example, in here you can type anything about car you want. For example, BMW and enter. Also, you can see in here, for example, we want to edit this one, BMW X5. You can download it in here. Load this directly into your Sketchup. Yes, please wait. So you have to choose a location, for example, this one. After that, you can't change the size as we set by this scale button. You can see according your project. You can see we added two car in here. Also, search for tree. You can see this one tree and person, this one just tree, also 3D tree. For example, this one, you can see this is a number of download until now. Download, yes, you can see this is our tree. Also, you can use this one for 3D text, but this one you can see, for example, this is the road. You can write in here, for example, slow down 13 kilometer. You can see also in here this in paint bucket. This paint bucket you can use, for example, you want to paint this road or this plane, just like previous, click and you can see this part, this part, this part, also this part, also this one for zoom, and this one for change the whole and movement the whole project together. This one partially, and zoom in, zoom out, also this one. So we have two important tools in here, offset and arc. Offset is very important. For example, if you want to create, for example, in here if you want to create rectangle like this, and but in out or in, how to create by this tool. For example, select, after that you can see you can create another rectangle, out or in, out or in. For example, you can see. Also you can use in plane, for example, the shape, see, or that sorry, that shape. You can see this one you can use for the road between two sides, and this one black. Also this one is a line, wide line. Also this one arc, we have 4 part arc for 2 point, for 3 point, and pi. How to use it? You can see, for example, if you want to separate or cut the spot, for example, click on it. After that you can see this one. Also you can see in here angle 28, by which angle you want to cut, or you want to up or down, for example 45. After that we can change depend of you. Also circle, for example, if you want to create the tank, oil tank or other, you can create it. Also the main, you can see. Also the pie, this one's the pie. For example, we need a tank for this project. For example, you need the tank for this project. In here you have to create 4 column. For example, before that you have to measure it. Also sorry, so this one for freehand, you can anything you want. For example, anything you want. Just it's freehand, but it's not important because it doesn't depend on scale and value. So don't use this one. After that, this one for rotating rectangle. For example, if you want to rotate that rectangle for this one, also this one for polygon. Also you can get any model in here, 3D model you can get, or you can share that model. For example, we want get object, for example type table, you can get it, for example this one. Can put it and change also you can change the unit in here, for example architecture, engineering, fractional, decimal. That's all for this part. In next part I'll show you how to render this object, because rendering process very important. Without rendering, that design not perfect. After that I will show you how to what is layout. This is a different part. After that I will create some project and I record for you. Thank you for watching.